Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Lemon here, back with another reading. Alright, this is going to be closing up the Jupiter in Taurus transit. This is going to be for Sagittarius. So this is for anywhere you have Sag in your chart or the exact placements like Sun, Moon, or Mercury in Sagittarius. This message will be for you. It is a general reading using the Oracle of the Radiant Sun deck. So if you would like a personal message, you can look in the description below. You will be able to find a link to my website where you can directly book your astrology or tarot oracle reading. Okay, so again, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lemon here. I'm here for Luminescence. Again, this is Sag general reading for Taurus, Jupiter Taurus transit for June to May of next year. This is going to be a 12-month spread. So if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below should this video resonate for you in any way, shape, or form. All right, and let's get into it. What messages do we have for Sagittarius for this Jupiter transit in Taurus, which is a quincunx energy? And that just means there's a bit of an irritation naturally because you're almost at halfway but not quite. Okay, so yeah, what messages do we have for Sagittarius energy regarding the Jupiter Taurus transit? Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and start out with June. So we have your energy here with Venus, Sagittarius, with flirtation. Okay, so here we're able to see that there is a big, either you may be literally flirty or you may be in a flirtatious moment in June, however that went for you. But this card definitely signals that you're able to be more attracted to the things that you want, or you're looking at discovering new parts of yourself that are attractive to you, whether you stepping into a new role, you creating a new window of opportunity for yourself, or you looking at someone and wanting to collaborate with them. Since this is a Venus card, it definitely can indicate that your relationships are starting to change, where people that you may not have worked with before or you may not have consulted before, you may want to at this time for whatever reason, because it looks like it's a good idea, it's something that you've been working on for a long time. Now you're ready to partner up with someone else. That could definitely be the case. Looking at July, we have Quarrel. Okay, so I can see this is the first thing I got when I looked at this is being locked in. And then you got these two facing off here. So it's funny how we go from the flirtation to the quarrel. Okay, so you may have been ready and willing to participate in doing something that'll take you to the next level, but there may have been some type of challenge that may have gotten in the way in July that could have put a bit of a break or a pause on your plans. But no need to worry. It looks like the month of August here, we're back with the Venus energy in Aries with lust. So this month is a good time for you to, you know, re-examine and re-energize that energy that you had in June to accomplish a long-term goal that you've deeply studied for, you've deeply done the research for, that you truly have faith and believe that you can really do it. But there may have been some lack in here somewhere. It may have been a lack of familial support, or there may have just been a lack of, you know, your family being able to comprehend what it is you're doing, so they didn't really know how to support you. But now is the time for you to reinvigorate those feelings of, you know, knowing what it is that you want and actually going for it. September, we have Mercury, Cancer, Intuition. Okay, so you can definitely feel ready to go about doing this challenge again in September with the retrograde season between August and September with Venus and Mercury. You can definitely be more intuitive when it comes to knowing which direction to take, so you cannot go through another quarrel like you may have had before in July, where you can avoid certain karmic cycles repeating if you pay attention, especially when it has to do with relationships. You may have started out in a relationship that was really good, and then something may have happened, or there may be some type of family squabble that led you to feeling like you're better off alone come August. So September, just pay attention to what your intuition is telling you to do, because your spirits can be definitely guiding you to be more open to not repeating the same things over and over. Don't go back to the same places or people just because it makes you comfortable when you need to start to expand and grow. October, we have again Jupiter Cancer energy here, right? So your intuition is going to be heightened, Sagittarius energy. And October is when we are going to have the eclipse season back here. So these eclipses can definitely be bringing to your attention during this Jupiter and Taurus transit that you need to pay very, very, very close attention to when people are trying to emotionally manipulate you, or you need to pay better attention to where you are allowing your defenses to go low so you can try to save face or help someone else when it's really not worth it in the end. With speculation in October, you can definitely get a feeling like something is bound to happen that you may have been trying to work on or you're trying to avoid, but definitely follow your intuition. The speculation also talks about being deeply in tune with yourself, with this eye sitting here in the middle. Okay, there's a potential, I'm getting potential risk here where you could be involved in a three-way of some sort. It doesn't literally have to be a three-way relationship where someone is the unknown person. It could definitely be an issue between, at work or with your money or with your future. But there's like a triangle energy here for October. Going into November, we have the Moon and Leo card, appreciation. Okay, we got the cornucopia here filled with fruits. Okay, so you will get the message or notification that you are right if you followed your intuition. If you did not follow your intuition and you just went with your ego on certain things, you'll get the message that you did that. Okay, and neither is really good or bad. It's just that you may have to learn again how to avoid certain people or certain pitfalls and behavior so you don't repeat the same cycles again. Otherwise, you'll be granted a big blessing should you heed your intuition this fall. Okay, with September and October. For November, November is also a good month for you to reinvest in yourself as well. Of course, it is going to be your birthday time, beginning of Sagittarius season. So it would be nice if you were able to follow your intuition leading up to November. That way you'll have a big payout or a big payoff come November. December, we have assertion. So it'll be time for you to get back in the game once you took some time to, be alone and really get to the bottom of some of your issues you had in the past year and how you can conquer them going into your next year, especially come December with assertion, Sun and Aries energy. This is an exalted position, which means for you, Sagittarius energy, wherever you have Sag placement, this would be a good time for you to be enthralled into your face, be enthralled into whatever keeps you on the straight and narrow, or whatever path that is for you, because it's going to pay off should you choose to continue to have faith in yourself. And I feel like you lost faith in yourself and you had to regain that back, but you also had to take a look around to see what was contributing to that low vibrational frequency that you're riding on. And it could definitely be, other people pushing or gaslighting you or are projecting their emotions onto you, but you also want to take responsibility for the fact that you allowed yourself to be in those situations. So moving into February, we have Saturn, Virgo. Okay, November, January, February, November, December, January. Okay, because it's September, October, November, December, January. Okay, so Okay, January we have isolation. Okay, and this is Virgo energy here. So this could be you leaving someone alone, or someone could be choosing to leave you alone. So you can take better care of yourself with this 6 energy. You may feel isolated from other people because you may have more responsibilities now that you've chosen to go after this thing that you've been working on since June, or spring of last year, or this year, I'm sorry. It may have to it may be a pain for a little while, but the thing about Virgo energy is its ability to do magic. Okay, when you may feel like there is nothing more for you to do, your usefulness, whenever that is in question, it can cause you to have a complex where you think you're not good enough or you're not doing enough. You could do more, but actually you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You just may feel like you've been stunted or something is wrong because it's not flowing perfectly, and we know perfectionism is an illusion, it's not real. So don't be too hard on yourself during the month of January, where after your birthday season, you may have to do extra work for your money, organizing your money, figuring out where your money is going, making your money work for you, maybe taking a financial course or learning more about investments, period, can actually pay off for you. If you're looking to move your money, or if you have issues with trying to file your taxes and things like that, just take your time, don't rush. Make sure you read the fine print, okay? And make sure you have a list of things to do. Start organizing, when you're going to spend your money, what exactly do you need to spend your money on. Writing down the monthly expenditures that you may have, because those can definitely change, especially if you're choosing to invest in something that is specifically for you and your generation in the future. So February here we have publicity with Jupiter Leo. Okay, so something definitely can become illuminated, as we see this angel is pointing to a specific star. So if you are looking to travel or go somewhere during the winter, or even for something romantic during the month of February, understand and know this, because Jupiter is your ruling planet, Leo is your sister sign, as you both are fire energy. Okay, with this card, be very aware of overinflated egos. Okay, if someone is trying to overcompensate for who they are, trying to buy your attention or buy your affection, it can be flattering at first to receive that kind of downing and fawning, but after a while it gets kind of old, right? So it's very important that you stand up for what you feel is right and best for you. Don't allow someone with an overinflated ego to try to power trip you or make you feel guilty for choosing to not even deal with them anymore or talk to them anymore, when you found something that's actually best or better for you in the long run. You could definitely have the month of February where you definitely see people for their true colors. Their hearts really start to show. And you should definitely take that into consideration when moving forward, because a lot of people are not who they say they are. And that was the whole lesson that you were supposed to learn going through, the June to the end of the year, so you don't repeat these same cycles. Okay, so you may go through a period of isolation, and then you turn around and now everyone wants to be around you, everyone wants to be your friend. You may post a hot picture, or that you're on a hot date, and then your DMs and your phone just start blowing up all of a sudden. It's like, why is everybody all of a sudden want to talk to me and be around me and hang out with me? But when I was going through my difficulty, no one was there. Okay, everybody knows that story, right? But it's on purpose. It's the universe is asking you, did you learn your lesson, or do you need to go back and repeat dealing with the same person or the same spirit in a different body, pretty much? So March, we have discrimination. Yes, this is definitely the time for you to be very discerning about where you want to put your energy moving forward for the next year. March is also the start of the new year, March 21st. Okay, the actual new year, the astrological new year, is in sync with nature. Okay, so this will be a good time for you to start making proclamations about what you really want to do from this March to the next March. How do you want to grow and expand in your aesthetics? Is there a new workout routine you want to do? Is there a new diet you want to try? Is there another place you would like to travel and visit to that you think is adorable or beautiful? Especially if you want to go to the islands or you want to travel overseas, you need to start getting your affairs in order. I know order doesn't have a T in it, but you need to start getting your affairs in order. Okay, all of this is coming up gradually. It's increasing. So not only are you getting put on the track you're supposed to be on, and you're being isolated emotionally so you can see what is for you and what is not for you. Therefore, you start to love and appreciate yourself more. Go after things that you want, and then you see the difference between who you are now, who you used to be, and how it separated you from your comfortability. But it brings in so many blessings that you actually feel grateful and Leo, proud of all the accomplished that you made, that you're able to use that energy moving forward to be very discerning on how you can keep that good energy flowing. So in March, we have empathy here with the moon in Pisces energy. Okay, so to me, this definitely tells of a cycle being completed with the number 12. But you and a loyal friend, or you and someone you're just naturally close to that is loyal, doesn't have to be a friend, could be a family member, best friend, cousin, someone that you guys have like some spiritual or soul connection. You guys can definitely be finding out something about that person that no one knows yet. Okay, and that'll actually bring the relationship closer than what it was before. I can also see this as a time where you want to be more watchful of your where you want to put your loyalties, or what I'm also hearing is royalties. If you do music or art of some sort, make sure you know where your money is going, because good things could be coming in for you if you've learned how to triple your portfolio. Okay, so April, we have acquisition. Yes. All right, so this to me can definitely signal that either someone's getting married, someone's buying a new house, having a new car. This can also mean that you may be entering a new union, a new relationship, either with money or with a person, whether business, platonic, or professional relationships with groups of people. But again, we have this Taurus energy here in April with the Sun Taurus card. So going into Taurus season, you could definitely feeling more beautiful, more confident in yourself. You could definitely have way more resources than you thought you'd have. You may definitely honestly have accomplished whatever goal that you didn't make all the way here early in the year, which gives you a big boost moving forward. And then May, we have another Taurus energy with Saturn, ostentatious. And at the bottom, we have Mars, Libra, choice. So this Jupiter and Taurus transit is going to give you a various array of options on how you can get to where you want to go. With this Taurus Saturn energy being here, is you need to pay attention to the signs and symbolisms that are around you. Your angel guides may definitely be trying to give you hints and messages to where you want to go, how you can get there the safest, spiritually, metaphysically, vibrationally, on the right frequency. Especially if you're constantly asking them to assist you, please pay attention. Okay, prayer warriors, pay attention. Okay, because you don't want to be so stubborn and stuck in your ways that you end up missing the road that you are meant to be in, and then you end up going through this cycle again. So this Jupiter Taurus transit Sagittarius energy is all about the choices you make and how you can keep your balance equal. Okay, don't put too much on your plate. Does not belong there, because it's someone else's responsibility. And don't do too little of the work that you truly need to do to get to the goals or the milestones that you truly want to reach. Okay, so this is all about balance, Sagittarius. And thank you so much for tuning into this message. I hope it finds you well. Please be sure again to leave a comment below should this video resonate, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Check the description box if you would like a personal reading. Thank you and peace out.